What is up everyone, it is Captain Fizzman here. So, you guys really loved the Pretty Little Lies, the Perfectionist reaction that I did. A new promo has been released and it features some really nice Easter eggs to the original PLL. So I thought I'd react to it and break down like these little Easter eggs if you aren't familiar. Once again, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new to the channel or have been watching for a while, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We are nearly at 500 subscribers, so I'm really excited. I cannot wait for it. Let's jump into it. Okay, so the theme is somebody's watching, and we know from the security camera that somebody is watching. Yeah, there it is, the light turns on. Wait. Oh, okay, that's Mona. My girl, Janelle Parrish. Okay, so, the glasses. If you are familiar with the PLL series, but if you're not, I'm gonna break this down for you. The glasses, so, back in Pretty Little Lies, before Allison went missing, Mona was called Nerdy Mona. She had glasses. But I think they're throwing it back to Mona as a nerd, and that's kind of what she states back to whenever she goes, because she has a bit of mental problems. She goes into a psychotic state, but whenever she does that, she defaults back to her nerdy Mona side, where before when Allison was torturing her, and if you didn't know, that's kind of what that led Mona to being A, because she was tortured by Allison, and Aria, Spencer, Hannah, and Emily didn't really do much about it, and so she was the original A, texting Allison, threatening messages, and so that's kind of where it is. Okay, so Sophia Carson, who is playing Ava, she's fixing a red coat, and now red coat was a character who turned out to be, well, there were different redcoats in the series. There was one, Sarah Harvey, Cece Drake was one at a time when she was trying to help Allison, who she was also uber A. And so Ava fixing up the redcoats, but then also what's really great about this is that there's a scene in, I think it's season 3 or 4, where Hannah goes for a job interview at a fashion boutique, and basically there's like all these mannequins, and she nearly gets crushed by a mannequin, and so that's really interesting how they brought that together. But I think we need to focus on the red coat, because red coat was such a very important theme in Pretty Little Lies, because it was at the end of season 3 where Spencer joins the A team and Hannah wears the red coat, but then also Aria wears the red coat and she's mistaken for Vivian Darkbloom, who was one of Allison's aliases. Okay, so you know how I said in my last video about this is that Pretty Little Liars, Sydney Park played Sydney from That's So Raven, and she's playing Caitlin. So this is really interesting seeing her actually in a promo, and I think she's talking to Allison. And okay, so I think this might be something interesting, but it's not red. But at the end, at season 6, when they do the time jump, Charlotte, who was Uber A and she gets out, she commits suicide and when she falls, a flower falls out of her hand. So yeah, that's really interesting. Okay, so there's Allison in a rear view window. Okay, so this, Ostinato, that was a book written by Ezra Fitz, and it was about when Nicole, who was his girlfriend at the end of 6A, and they go to Thailand, and Nicole goes missing, but then basically Ezra writes Ostinato to cope with her missing, and it's the whole story of him falling in love with her and going through it. So that's really... Anakin falling. Oh, okay. So I think the boot stepping on the glasses means that these are not the characters we knew. I think this is really, they're changing what, they're saying that these characters that you knew from Pretty Little Liars are not the same as how you know them in The Perfectionists. Okay, so I think that's who Uber B or whoever they are. Whoever the villain of Perfectionist is in the hood. Hold on, is that a hood? Okay, so they're wearing a black hood too, because in Pretty Little Liars, whenever they would face A, whoever was on the A team would wear a black hood to show, like, to kind of hide their identity. So I think that's really interesting how they're doing that. I see you, Marlene. That was interesting. It was full of a lot of different throwbacks to Pretty Little Liars, which I really love. I am very interested in The Perfectionist because I don't really, like, I know a bit of it, but I don't know a lot of it, so it's a new series that I'm really excited to watch. I'm so happy that they're bringing back Janelle and Sasha for this. Hoping they bring, actually, Ashley Benson is going to be directing an episode, which is really exciting, and I can't wait for it. What I want to know from you guys, because it's something that I've been toying around with, but would you guys want to see reactions to The Perfectionist when it does release? Because judging from what Pretty Little Liars did to us, when people were watching it, I feel like it warrants reaction. So let me know what you think of that idea. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of it, and yeah, and also subscribe and hit the bell notification. Let's get to 500 subscribers, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time for a new video. Peace out, I love you guys. Au revoir, arrivederci, alla mark, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.
Go Anthony. Go Anthony.